Okay. Hi guys. We're gonna begin with the session now. Today is quantitative reasoning. As I told you, this whole week we are gonna do quantitative reasoning. Okay. So you need to keep these instructions in mind. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise-free environment. And we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. And please be respectful towards everybody and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. We have these three memberships: bronze, silver, and gold. In the bronze membership, you get a 4-week IELTS course, one AI valid mock test, usual university recommendation, free profile evaluation, counselor support. Okay. If you want to get access to the sectional tests or more mock tests and other facilities, go for the silver membership, guys. And if you want to get access to the one-on-one 20 hours IELTS coaching with the trainer, expert university recommendation, dedicated counselor for entire application process like SOP, LOR, and visa, you should go for the gold membership. You can ping me up at the end of the session if you want to go for any of the memberships. Okay. Moving forward, we have this free profile evaluation that is done by our experts for you all. University shortlisting, course recommendation, country recommendations are given to you, and a recommendations report is made by our experts for you all according to your profile and according to your interests and requirements that you put in. All right. And all of the doubt clearance is done from A to Z, like shortlisting, application, scholarship, everything is done for you in this. So guys, go and book your slot now on our website itself. Yeah, we have these free live Duolingo classes that goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. It's a 2-week course and an online classes goes on. So you can enroll in this from our website itself. And we also have these free live IELTS classes that goes on from 7:30 to 8:30 every day, Monday to Friday. And it's a 4-week course. Okay. And 20 plus hours IELTS live classes goes on. And guys, this is very beneficial. So I think you should also join these classes, like enroll in these classes as well. I think most of you are already there, but yeah. Okay. Please avail application fee waivers and many more elite features along with expert counseling. Reach us now. We are also having this UberGrad webinar that will be happening on Saturday. Okay. And it's about how to write a perfect SOP LOR for masters in abroad. This will be taken by our co-founder, Mr. Jaideep Gurujala. Guys, he is an expert in his field and he's a great person. You can get all your doubts cleared. Okay. So do join this webinar. And these are a few reviews that our previous students have given us. Go, guys, this is the home page of ubergrad.com. Okay, you need to go on solutions over here, go to free profile evaluation, click on this tab, click on that, and you land up on this page. Book your expert slot. Okay, choose your date. Like for example, I choose 11th, then I choose 6:45, then you can submit it. Okay. Then you go on solutions again, go to the store courses, enroll in all the courses, guys, like the IELTS, GRE, like all the free courses available. You should enroll in all of them. Okay. So yeah, moving forward, just a second. Okay. Um, moving forward, going back to the home page. Go on solutions, go to education loans. Guys, you can know about the additional services like education loans over here. You can open any of the blogs over here. Okay, you can access all the facilities listed over here. Okay, moving forward, these are the contact details of our website, of our organization. You can call us over here to know about different things. You can go and, like, for example, you can click on GRE over here. Okay, you will get to know about everything about the exam. Okay, yeah, quantitative, verbal. Okay, if you click on about us, then you'll know about our organization completely. Okay, see, our co-founder and everything. And if you want to know about the universities, go and explore. Select anything, guys. For example, you select computer science. You want to go in the field of computer science, right? So after that, after selecting computer science, you land upon this page. Everything is given over here. Okay, if you want to know about in any of the particular countries, you should, for example, Australia, click on that. You'll get to know about CS in Australia, requirements, everything. Okay. So, guys, there's a lot of knowledge that can be gained from our website only. So, you should seriously go and check it out. Okay. And yeah, if you have any queries, you can ask me at the end of the session. And right now, I'll just hand over the session to Sir. Sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Okay.
audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible. Good evening. You
Okay,
can take
good
over this.
evening. Yeah, good evening. Hi, guys. Let's continue our numbers chapters. I hope you have gone through the numbers chapter. It's a continuation. So second class will be covering the remaining concept for numbers. Second, yeah. So yesterday we covered factors, multiples, devices. These are the topics we covered. Okay. If there is any technical issue from my side, please let me know. So we covered factors, multiples, devices, all. We get approximately 4 to 5 questions for the GRE math section. I'm talking about the all GRE. It means you will get 40 questions. So you will get 4 to 5 questions. It's an easy picking topic. Today, we are going to cover the remaining topics like cyclicity concept, rounding off, divisibility rule, and reminder concept. Okay. Now, what is a cyclicity concept? Before that, let's see these type of questions. The questions will be like this for our exam. Okay, so you will get something like this: 233 raised to 23 times 727 raised to 22 times 923 raised to, sorry, 929 raised to 3. You have to find the units place. You have to compare with 1. Here also you can see the same cyclicity concept. You think it's a difficult concept? No, it's a very simple question. It's an easy picking one. Let's try to understand one by one. Remember, for any number from 0 to 9, there is a pattern repeating, okay? 0 to 9. So I'm just talking about the maximum times. After 4 times, the pattern will start repeating. For example, let's look at this number, unit digit of 728 raised to 90. What will be the units place? For every number, the pattern will repeat after 4 numbers. If there is any technical issues, please let me know from my side, okay? So what you have to do this type of questions, if they're asking units place, just think about the unit number 728 raised to 19, right? So you see this is just 8 raised to 19. For example, look at the pattern what I was talking. Let's consider 2. We know 2 raised to 1, 2. 2 square, that will be 4. 2 cube, that will be 4 times 2, 8. 2 raised to 4, 8 times 2, that's 16. Now 2 raised to 5, that will be 32. 2 raised to 6, that will be 64. 2 raised to 7, that's 128. And it's keep going like this. Now you can see a pattern, right? So 2, 4, 8, 6. Again, same pattern is repeating after 4 times. 2, 4, 8. The next number will be 6. Again, it's keep going like this. So for every number from 0 to 9, there will be a pattern is repeating. Now, for example, if I look at 5, for example, 525 raised to 125. See, 5 raised to any number you write it. So what we will think, we'll just consider the units place. So it will be just 5 raised to 125, right? 5 raised to any number, what it will be? It will be always 5 here. So I hope you understood, right? Maximum 4 times. After that, pattern will repeat. For certain number, the pattern is not repeating. For example, if I consider 9, 9 raised to 1, 9. 9 square means 9 times 9, 81. 9 raised to 3, you write it. Again, it's ending with 9. You can see the pattern. So the maximum pattern will be 4 numbers. All you have to do, just write 4 times. That's more than sufficient here. You will get the pattern. Now, is this clear to everyone? What is cyclicity? We will focus on the questions now. Please confirm in yes or no in the chat box. Okay. Yeah. So the question was 728 raised to 19 here. Remove everything. Only we need units place. 8 raised to 90. So what you have to do, look at this and write first the units place. I know that this table you can utilize it anyway. 8 raised to 1, that will be 8. 8 square, 64. Units place only we are focusing. Now this is 8. 8 raised to 3, you can see that will be 2. 8 raised to 3, that will be 2. 8 raised to 4, if I write it, 2 times 8, that will be 16 units place. So you can see this is the pattern 8426, again 8426, maximum 4 only. After that, it will repeat. So now the next thought process will be these are exponents, that is 19 here. If I divide by 4, what will be the remainder? If I divide by 4, this will be 4 times 4, 16. The remainder will be 3. That will be the answer. So you can say 8 raised to remainder. So I understood what is the remainder 3. That will be the answer units place. 8 raised to 3. That will be 2. 2 will be the answer for this question. Is this clear to everyone? Please confirm it. Okay, I will give you one question. So every number, it will be the same. And look at here, when you see, okay, certain numbers, 5 raised to anything, what will be the answer? That will be 5. For example, 6 raised to anything, you write it here, that will be 6. Because it's clear to us, right? 6 raised to 1, 6. 6 square, 6 times 6, 36. Again, 6 cube, that will be again 6 times 6, 6 only. So 6 raised to anything, that will be 6. 1 raised to, for example, 521 raised to 257. It will be just 1 raised to that number. 1 raised to anything, that will be just 1. Okay, now let me give you a question here. Okay, what is the answer for this question? 63 raised to 57. Please type your answers. Write at least 4 times, then you see. Okay. Please, others, type the answers. Yeah, Aditya, what I was trying to say, uh, any number, you consider any number, there will be always a pattern. Okay, the question will be 728 raised to 129. So what you have to do, just remove all the other terms, tens place, 100 place. The question is 8 raised to 90, and just write 8 raised to up to 4. Okay, 8 raised to 1, what is the units place? 8. 8 square, 64, that's 4. 8 raised to 3, 4 times 8, that's 2. 8 raised to 4, that will be 6. Then you can see, right, this is the pattern of 8. 8, 4, 2, 6. Maximum 4 times it will repeat. Now, what is the next thought process? Look at these exponents. You see the pattern is repeating after 4 times. Always remember that, divide by 4. Okay, and 4 times 4, 16. Subtracted 19 minus 16, that's 3. I cannot further divide. So what is the reminder you are getting? That's what you have to write, 8 raised to 3. So that's 8 raised to 3. What is the answer of 8 raised to 3? The question will be always units place, right? I know that 8 raised to 3, the units place, you are getting it as 2. That will be the answer. Okay, everyone got the answer here. 63 raised to 57. All you have to do, just write 4 patterns. Okay, 3 raised to 1, 3. 3 square will be 3 times 3, 9. 3 raised to 3. See, 9 times the next number, right? 3 raised to 3 means we can consider like this: 3 raised to 2 times 3, 9 times 3. So 27. I will just, okay, I can write it like this: 3 raised to 4 means 9 times 9, 81. I know after that this pattern will repeat. Anyway, 3 raised to 5 means 81 times 3. 1 times 3, 3. So the pattern will repeat after 4 numbers. So what you have to do, this is only unit place I have to consider. The question is 3 raised to 57. Now, divide 57 with 4. So I know 15 times 4. Okay, 14. So this will be 56. Yes. Then remainder will be 1. So what is the answer? 3 raised to remainder. So 3 raised to 1. What is the answer? 3 raised to 1. That will be 3. That's the answer. Is this clear to everyone? Please confirm it. It was a simple question, right? Okay. Now, let's go for a difficult question. The question can be like this. Unit digits of 48 raised to 35 times 117 raised to 136. It can be multiplication, it can be just addition or subtraction. But the thought process will be the same. You have to find the unit place. Even if these 3 numbers, you can finish it easier. So let's look at this question. Then you try to do the next question. Okay. So what you have to do, just remove everything, make it as units place. 8 raised to 35 times, so 1 gone, 7 raised to 136. Let's focus one by one. So if I look at 8 pattern, so the 8 pattern, 4 numbers you have to write. 8 raised to 1, 8. 8 square, that will be 64. 8 raised to 3, 4 times 8, that will be 2. 8 raised to 4, that will be 16. Yeah, this. So after that, the pattern will repeat. And 8 raised to 35. 35, if I divide by 4, right? I can go up to 32, then remainder will be 3. Okay, so this question I can say 8 raised to 35, that will be 8 raised to 3. That's a reminder, 8 raised to 3, this will be 2 times. And here, 7 raised to 136. So 136, you divided by 4. So whatever that reminder you are getting, 136 I can divide it by 4. If I say, I think definitely you're getting an 140. Yes, 140 I can go. So definitely the reminder, you are getting 0 here. And yeah, 7 raised to 136. So this will be 34. Because 30 times, yeah, correct only. So this will be 3, 12. Yeah, it will be 16. The remainder will be 0 only. So if the remainder is 0, remember what you have to get it here. What's the answer, guys, you are getting here? 7 raised to, the remainder will be 0. Yeah. Is it 1? Sai, is it 1 you are getting? No. 7 raised to 0, that will be just 1 only, right? 2 times 1, that will be 2. What about others? 7 raised to 0, that remainder will be 0, right? 7 raised to 0, you can think 7 raised to 0, that will be 1. 2 times 1, that will be 2. What about here? If it is addition, same thought process. Here, once you simplified, you got 2 plus here 7 raised to 136, we did it. So what is the answer? You got it 7 raised to remainder was 0. So this is 1. So 2 plus 1, that will be 3. Is this question clear to everyone? All you have to do, whatever that number raised to the remainder. Please confirm it, everyone. Okay, same question here also. If it is 2 also, 3 also, we don't have that much time. Let's do an official question. Same question only. Take your own time and solve the answer for this question. Yes, Gayatri, it's the same thing. Fourth digit, correct? It's a quantitative comparison question. There are 4 options. Option A means quantity A greater. Option means quantity B greater. C means both the quantities are equal. Option D, I cannot say which quantity is greater. Please type your answers. Everyone must participate. Yes, if that is the case, Pile, then you have to mark option A, right? If you're saying that's the case, you have to mark option A. Correct. Everyone is getting option A. Good. Let's wait for others. Yeah, everyone got the answer. That's option A. You can say that this expression is just 3 raised to 23 times 7 raised to 22 and 9 raised to 3 here. For 9, you just write 9 raised to 1, that's 9. 9 squared, that's 81. 9 raised to 3, that will be 1 time 9, 9. 9 raised to 4, that will be just 1. 9 raised to 5, that will be 9. See, for 9, it's repeating after 2 numbers. Okay, but I just want to generalize it after 4 times, the pattern will repeat. You just check it. So I don't want to remember all this thing using different ways. Just remember, write the 4 number, that's more than sufficient. You get a pattern here. 9 raised to 3, the unit place you are getting it as 9. This part we did it. Now let's focus on 7. So I have to 7 raised to 1, that's 7. 7 square, that's 49, or units place. 7 raised to 3, that will be 9 times 7. Yeah, 3, 7 raised to 4, that will be 1. So that's enough. Now 22, 7 raised to 22. 22 I divided by 4. You can think like this. I can go up to 20. The remainder will be 2. Faster you can write it. But if you're struggling, this will be just 2. The remainder will be 5 here. So 7 raised to remainder, that will be 7 raised to 2. 7 raised to 2, that will be 9 here. So here, if I simplify, that's also 9. 9 times 9. Now 3 raised to 23. So 3 raised to 1, 3. 3 square, that's 9. 3 raised to 3, that will be 27, 7. 3 raised to 4, 81. That's 1 here. Now 3 raised to 23. I divide 23 by 4 here. This will be 5 times 4, 20. 23 minus 20, that will be 3. Remainder will be 3. So it's 3 raised to 3. 3 raised to 3, that will be 7 here. Now we got the answer 9 times 9 times 7. So 9 times 9, that's 81. Write only the units place. Time here, that's 7. So 1 times 7, that's 7. This is the answer. You're comparing with 1. We understood quantity is greater, so I mark option A. Is this question clear to everyone? Please confirm it. Okay. Good. Now, the another one, divisibility rule, okay? I didn't see they will ask you frequently ask this divisibility rule, but anyway, let's try to discuss it. It's already mentioned in the official guide. And for example, I will try to remember the numbers 2, 4, 8 together, then 3, 9 together. We already know what is 5, right? How to divide a number. How do I know I can divide a number by 2? Look at here, 532. All you have to look units place. Is that an even number? 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Then I can divide by 2. Now, what about 4 here? You have to consider the last 2 place. That's 1's place, 10's place together. For example, 124. I know it's an even number. Can I divide by 4? Yes. All you have to look, units place, 10's place together. 24. 24, can I divide it by 4? Yes, I can divide 6 times 4. So definitely 124, I can divide by 4. For example, let's say 7, 5, 3, 4. Can I divide by 4 here, this expression? Yes or no? 7, 5, 3, 4. No, correct. 34, because I'm just looking at the units place, tens place together. 34, can I divide by 4? No, I can go up to 32, right? And there will be always a remainder coming. So that's not the answer. So 4 also clear. So 2 means only units place we are considering. 4 means units place and tens place together. And 8 means you have to consider the hundreds place example. For example, for 8, you got a number 1, 8, 2, 8, 8. Okay. Is this number divisible by 8? You have to consider units place, tens place, hundreds place together. 288, can I divide by 4? If yes, definitely I can divide the number by 8. If no, I cannot divide by 8 here. I hope is this statement clear? You will have this notes. You can go through it. Is this clear to everyone? Please confirm it. 2, 4, 8. Okay. Now 3, 9, we already know that, but let's go through it. For example, let's say 309. Can I divide by 3 here? All you have to do, just add all this number. What is the result you are getting? 3 plus 0 plus 9, 12. The sum, can I divide by 3? If yes, that's the answer. 12 divided by 3, you are getting an integer value. There is no remainder. Yes, then I can divide by 3. So that's given here. For 3, sum of digits must be divisible by 3. For example, let's look at this number, right? 5, 3, 2, 5. When I add all of it, 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5, here this is 8, 10, 15. 15, can I divide by 3? Yes. So definitely I can divide by 3. For 9 also the rule is saying the sum must be divisible by 9 here. For example, let's say 127. Can I divide by 9? No, because 7 plus 2 plus 1, that's 10 here. 10, if I divide by 9, you are not getting an integer value. Definitely, I cannot divide 127 by 9 here. But if I look at these example, 3, 2, 8, 5. So I can see 3 plus, okay, this one, 8 plus 2, 10, 15 plus 3, 18. 18, can I divide by 9? Yes. So definitely it will work. Is this clear? 3 and 9. Please confirm it. Please type yes. Okay. Now 5, it's very simple, right? Units place either should be 0 or 5 here. For example, 53275. Can I divide by 5? Yes. 750, can I divide by 5? Yes. And what about 6? There is, okay, if you can think like this, 6 means, what is 6? 6, you can say 2 times 3. Okay. And I have to divide by that number by 2 also, 3 also. Then I can say that number is divisible by 6 here. For example, let's say this number 5322. Can I divide by 6? You can write 6 as 2 times 3, right? So can I divide 2 here? Yes, you can do that. Then check it. Can I divide by 3? Yes, of course you can do that. Then definitely you can say I can divide by 6. Maybe I can take an easy example. Maybe 66. Okay, simple, too simple. 66, I can say 2 times 3. Can I divide this 66 by 2? Yes. Can I divide 66 by 3? Yes. Then definitely 66 is divisible by 6. Is this clear to everyone? There is 7. There is no general root. So this is more than sufficient. 2, 4, 8. We try to remember as together. 2 means units place. 4 means units and tens place together. 8 means you have to consider units, tens, hundreds place. 3, 9, you have to look at the sum here. I hope the divisibility rules are clear. Can I go to the next concept?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, where can we find the answer to questions in the handout?
Sure, ma'am. I will ask them to add the answers also. They will share it with you. Okay.
In the dashboard, sir.
I think, yes, I will ask them to add it. From the next class,
Okay.
you will get it. Because otherwise, students will not do it. That's a purpose. We are not giving the answer, okay? Just try to do it. I will ask them to add it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Now, next concept is rounding off, okay? Before that, let's try to understand the place value. If I get a number 259, we know that this is known as units place. This is known as tens place, TENS, the spelling, and hundreds place. We know that this. Okay, if you're getting a decimal value, let's make it like 259.123. What about this position? After decimal value to the right, we cannot say units. That will be 10. The spelling is changing. TENTHS. Clear? Now, what is this one actually meant? 1 by 10 only. And the next position will be 100, spelling HUNDRD. TH. So you have to look at, is it TH or S? Then the position is changing. Then the next position will be thousands here. So 1563.972. This is units, tens. You can see the spelling here, S here, hundreds and thousands here. After the decimal value, if I move it, remember there is only tenth. There is no unit. Units. There is no units like this. Okay. So then it will be hundreds, then it will be thousands here. So 9 means 9 by 10. 7 means 7 by 100 you are dividing. 2 means you know that that's thousands, 2 by 1000 here. Is this clear? Everything? Place value, please confirm it. Okay. Now look at this question. What is the answer? I hope everyone can see. If you want, I can. Yeah, this question, please type the answers. Okay. And yes, everyone got it right. So 100, you see TH, it means decimal value I'm focusing here. So this will be 10th. The next position, that will be 100th, TH, and this will be 1000. So this will be 4 is the answer. Perfect. Now we are going to discuss the concept rounding off. For example, let me just press these answers. I'll take a small example. 259.8243 like this. The question, you have to round off the number to the 10th place, 100th place, I don't know, whatever it is. For this particular question, I'm saying you have to round to the 10th place. Okay, so what you have to do, whatever they are saying, 10th place, let me write it here for the first problem, 10th, this will be hundreds, and this will be thousands, and it keep going like this. So if you want to round to the tens, always you have to look one position to the right. So next number, and whatever after that, you can remove it. So now the answer can be 259.82 or 259.83 here. Now, when I look at the hundredth position, so the question was tens, look at the next position, hundredth position. In the hundredth position, if the number is less than 5, for example, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, you keep the whatever that before the number as it is. If it is more than 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what you do? We add plus 1 to the previous day. So I see here 2, It's less than 5. So definitely I keep the tens place as it is. The answer will be 259.8 here. Is this clear to everyone? The rounding of concept. Please confirm it. Everyone should confirm. Okay, one more question. For example, this question, 259.84792. This question I'm saying you have to round to the hundreds place. What will be the answer? Please type the answers. I'm just writing the position. This is 10th, 100th, 1000th, 10,000. Keep going like this. Yeah. So everyone getting is right. That's the answer. So if they're asking hundreds, this is hundreds. You have to consider the next position. Whatever after that, you can move it. Now, if I look at here in the thousands position, right? Is this number more than 5 or less than 5 here? This is 7 more than 5. What I have to do? I have to add +1 to the previous thing. So this is 7. Yeah, more than 4. So here that's 7. So I have to add +1 to the previous thing. This was 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So the answer will be 259.85. No, 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 Payal, just look. I said you are not going. You have to go to the previous thing. Payal, so you have to go to the backwards. Okay? Is it clear? Yes, what? So the mistake is like this. Look, thousands place is 7, right? But you have to round to the hundreds place. So the answer will be 259.8485. So when I look at the next position, right, that's 1000 place 7. So I have to add +1 to the backward. So 259.85. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Okay, one more question. Please tell me the answer. This question, last question. Then we are done with rounding off concept. 478.165. You have to round to the hundreds place. Yeah, everyone should participate. They said hundreds place. So this is hundreds place, thousands place. You have to look right position. This is exactly 5. Okay. Guess it's more than 4. You can say exactly 5 means you have to add +1 to the previous thing. So that will be the answer. 6 plus 1, 7. So 478.1. So 6 plus 1, that will be 7. Okay. I hope the rounding of concept also clear. This is one of the important concept for the numbers chapter. Normally students used to make careless mistakes here. Okay. We'll keep it simple. Now, before that, look at this question. If I ask you this question, when a positive number n, sorry, when a positive integer n is divided by 7, the reminders are 4. What are the possible values of n? Try to solve this question. Give me 2, 3 values. When a positive integer n is divided by 7, the remainder is 4. What are the possible values of n? Yes, correct. Try other more values, at least 2, 3 values, type it. Yes, correct, correct. So there is a number n. When I divide by 7, you have to get the remainder of 4. Okay, Payal, I think that's enough. Try others, participate. I hope everyone understood the question. Yes, I see a couple of students only answer this question. The challenge here, this type of question, if you try hit and trial method, right, it will take lots of time. So I want to bring a small, simple concept here, which you can apply. You can get almost all the values here. I don't want to miss any values. For example, let's start with the basic concept. Let's say I divide 13 by 4 here. So we will say this is divisor. This is, we will say dividend. and this will be the quotient. Here you will get the remainder. So 13 by 4, that will be 3, and 3 times 4, that's 12. Subtracted, this will be the 1. So what is a rule we studied from school? We know that dividend equals to divisor time quotient plus remainder. So what you divided 13. So what is divisor? 4 times quotient. 4 times 3, that's 12 plus remainder. Here also you are getting 13. I hope you have to memorize this one if you are struggling with this. Dividend equal to divisor times quotient plus remainder. You have this PDF file. So we are going to apply the same rule, but when they are saying a number like n like this, okay? That's perfectly fine. Let's write this way. You know that you are dividing n with 7. For the quotient, write it as integer, okay? We can write it as I, and here it's a reminder. Clear? Same thing. That's what's said here. When n is divided by 7, I have written here n dividend, and this is divisor. What is the reminder? You're getting 4. So if I write it in this way, what is dividend? That will be n equals to, what is a divisor? That's 7. And for the quotient, I write it as I plus 4 here. Is it everyone understood how to write this equation? Please confirm it. N equal to, you try a couple of questions, it will be easier. You don't have to write any of this. Please, everyone, confirm it. Same like division only, remember. Okay, then what you have to do, once you got these equations, okay, wherever I see I, plug in numbers, integers values, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So when I plug in 1 here, it will be 7 times 1, 7 plus 4, that's 11. That's one answer, and it's clear for us. First number will be 11. If I divide by here 7, right? So when I divide by 7, 7 times 1, 7, the remainder you're getting 4. What you have to do, just plug in 2 here. 7 times 2, that's 14 plus 4, 18. That's the second number. You can try 3 here. 7 times 3, 21 plus 4, 25. Or you can see, once you got the first number, you just add the dividend. That will be easy. You see 18 plus 7, that's 25. Next number you do it, then it will be 32. And I hope it's clear also. When I substitute like this, 7 times 4, 28 plus 4, that will be 32. So always you try to write 4 numbers. That's more than sufficient. Is this clear to everyone how to write the numbers faster without missing any number? Please confirm it. It's not clear, I will explain again and again. Typically the difficult question coming from here. Please, everyone. I got reply from at least only 4-5 people. Okay, this is the last concept. And look at this question. Tell me at least 4 values. Type the 4 values here. When a positive integer n is divided by 5, reminder 2. What is the possible values of n? Just type a couple of values, at least 4 values. That's enough. Write the equation. Keep it this way rather than trying hit and trial method. Yeah, everyone got the answer. That's it. So this is the rule. Dividend is equal to divisor time quotient plus remainder. So here there is a number n. That's dividend. You are dividing with 5. For the quotient, you write it as integer. And what's the remainder you are getting? This is where we write the remainder to. So what is the equation will be dividend, that's n equal to 5 times integer, that's quotient, divisor time quotient, plus 2 here. Once you got this, wherever I see integer, you substitute 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Write couple of values, at least 3 values. I will say 4, so that we will not miss any of the values. So when I substitute 1 here for I, 5 times 1, that's 5 plus 2, 7 here. Automatically, I told you, you just add the uh, divisor, that's 5. Next will be 12. Or if you're struggling, you just put 2 here. 5 times 2, that's 10 plus 2, that will be 12. Again, you add 5, that will be 17. Or you can see 3, if I substitute 5 times 3, 15 plus 2, that will be 17. Again, add 5, I think, yeah, it's 22. Or if I substitute 4 here, 5 times 4, 20 plus 2, 22. Is this clear to everyone? Is this question? Please confirm it. If any of you are struggling, please let me know. Clear. Okay, so we have covered all the numbers concept. It's an easy picking mark. So these are the concepts we covered it in 2 classes. I know that there are lots of questions I've given. We just discussed only 5 questions. The remaining questions you can solve it. If there is any questions you have it, please ask me. Okay. You have to try all of these questions. There is no question from outside. They will not ask for the exam. That is, I'm 100% sure. Now let's try to focus on the question here from the official guide. Let's look at this question. Type the answers in the chat box. First question. I hope everyone can read the question. If not, please let me know. Please, others, type the answers. I got only 6, 7 answers, only 20 plus people in the class. I'll check it carefully. Yeah, guys, everyone should think properly this question. 1 second. Everyone should think properly these questions. Anushka, think this question carefully. Kumaran, Madhu. See, I think most of you got yes. Amulya, if you cannot determine, then you have to say D. Bharat, Madhu, look at this question carefully. It's a quantitative comparison question, right? What is option means? Always A greater. Then you have to mark option A. B means always quantity greater. C means both the quantities are equal. D means I cannot compare which quantity is greater. Yes. Okay. K is a digit, they said, right? And there is a statement, they said 1.3, and there is a K5 less than 133. 1.33. Now they're asking the possible values of K. Okay, let's try. And quantity B is 1. What about if I put 1 here for K? I'm assuming K as 1. Is this statement true? 1.3, and I'm just putting K as 1 and less than 1.33. Yes, it's true because 1.315 less than 1.33. True. So K can be 1. What about if K is now when K is 1, both the quantities are equal. What about if K is 0? That's also possible, right? 1.3 K, I'm just putting 0 here. So 5 less than 1.33. Is this statement true? Yes, 1.305 less than 1.33. True. So K can be 0. Now you can stop it here because the idea will be I cannot say which quantity is greater, right? Now you're comparing 0 with 1. Now I got B. So if you are getting at least 2 answers, definitely the answer will be D. Is this clear to everyone? Maybe you can think K is 2 also. So K, that's the last value. So it will be 1.3, K will be 2, 2, 5, less than 1.33. Now, is this statement true? Yes. So K can be 2. If K is 2, it can, this is 1, right? 2 or 1 is bigger, option A. So you got all the answer choices. That's why it's D. I hope everyone understood the mistake. Is this clear? That's okay. Everyone should participate. Getting it right or wrong, that's perfectly fine. Next time, you should not do the same mistake. Bharat, is this clear? Madhu, is this clear? Okay, good, good. Now, let's see this question. This question, I will not say it's not easy. It's not too hard, but it's a hard question, I will say. Only one answer choices. The answers are inside an oval form. Think slowly. When a positive integer n is divided by 45, the remainder is 18. Which of the following must be the divisor? We know divisor factors same meaning. So when you see this word must be, you have to think always. Always it must be true. Okay. I will give 30 seconds more because I got a couple of answers. 7 people only answered. Let's wait for others. First, write the equation. You know that dividend equal to divisor times quotient plus remainder. Correct. Yes, Gayatri, that is right. So that's perfectly fine. Try hit and trial method. It doesn't matter how you're getting the answer. You have to just get the correct answer. That will be the idea. There is a standard way you can solve it also, hit and trial method also. If you ask me how I will solve it, definitely I will try hit and trial method in the exam. That's what I did it in the last 4 times when I given the GRE exam. No, there is a standard way. Okay, that's also I can show. Try, you just need to get the right answer. That will be the idea. Okay. Now this question, we know that there is a number n. You are dividing by 45. So this is quotient. I'll write it as integer. The remainder, it's given as 18. So we know that this is dividend, this is divisor. Dividend, that's n equal to divisor time quotient. That will be 45i plus 80. So what I said, at least try to find 3 values minimum. So if I substitute integer as 1, 2, 3, 4, this is more than sufficient. 45 times 1, that's 45 plus 18, that will be 63. If the numbers are wrong, please correct me. N can be 63. Okay. If I substitute 2 here, or you can just add directly 45, that will be the answer. If I substitute 2 here, 45 times 2, 90 plus 18, that will be 108. Now, if I substitute 3 here, 45 times 3 plus 18, that will be 153. Yeah, 153. Then the next number will be 45 times 4, 90, 180. 180 plus 18, that will be 198. This is more than sufficient. Now, I can see odd number, then will be even number. Then odd number, even number. So can I divide every values of n by 4? Can I divide this n value by 4? No, because odd number by 4, odd number by an even number, you will get a remainder. So this will not be. Maybe this can, this also will not. Yeah, this will work because 108, without touching the calculator, you know that. You have to look at the units place, tens place together. 8 divided by 4, yes, that is working. So I cannot say all the time 4 will be an divisor. Same logic for 6. Can I divide each of the value of n with 6? No. I hope it's clear. What about 7? I don't know 63 by 7. Yes, possible, but 108 by 7. 108, I know that it's even number. 7, it's an odd number. You will get always a reminder. So 7 also not possible. What about 11? 63 by 11, I know it's not working. Definitely 9 will work because 63 by 9, 108 by 9. What is the rule for 9? You have to add all the integer, then the sum can I divide by 9? Yes, 63 plus, 63 means 6 plus 3, that's 9 divided by 9. Yeah, we can divide it. 108, 8 plus 1 plus 0, that's 9 divided by 9. It's possible. Here also, everything is possible. So the correct answer is 9, option B. Is this question clear? Now let me show you a standard way. N equal to 45i plus 18. So can I, so what can I take common from here? I think I can take 9 common. If I take 9 common, 45i, right? So it will be 5i plus, if from 18, if I take 9 common, that will be 2. So this is the value of n. Now, can I divide this n with 9 always? Always, yes, because this 9 is cancelling out. This is the standard way. So, is this clear? How can we do it in the standard way? You don't need actually just try hit and trial method. That's more than sufficient to solve the question. Okay. Now, what about this question? Well, I can try it. You can use the calculator 4 by 11. If I write it, answer will be, you can use the calculator for the exam 4 by 11. That will be like this. 0.3636. It's keep going like this. Use logic and pick the answer. Everyone should type the answers. I got the answer from 4 people only. Can we discuss this question? If you need more time, let me know. Can take 30 seconds or 1 minute maximum. Yeah, everyone got the answer B. That's perfectly fine. So the question, D, that's the right answer. D is the decimal form of the fraction 4 by 11. So I can use the calculator 4 by 11. 0.3636, it's repeating. They're asking quantity A, the 25th digit to the right of the decimal point D here. Let's try to find a pattern here. This is the decimal value. You have to consider the right. I can see first place. This is second place. This will be third place. This will be fourth place. What is the pattern I can see? All the odd position, first, third, fifth, all this thing, the number is 3. So I can say all the odd position, we are getting 3. What about the even position? Second position, fourth position, second position 6, fourth position 6, here also 6, 6 like this. That will be even. They are talking about 25th, it's an odd number, right? So definitely this will be 3. You are comparing with 4, quantity B will be greater. So I have to mark option B. Is this question clear to everyone? If any of you are struggling, please confirm it. Let me know. I can discuss this question one more time. Is this clear? Okay, good. Now, this question, solve it. Anushka, okay, Gayatri, please check the answers carefully. Look, consider the number as 5. When I divided by 3, remainder 2. But when I divide 5 with 5, the remainder you're getting 0, but you have to get remainder 1. Gayatri is the same mistake, right? You said 7. Look, I'm assuming you are assuming n as 7. When I divide by 3, are you getting the remainder 2? No, remainder will be 1, right? So you can say that that's wrong. Pira, the same logic. If you say n is 6, 6 divided by 3, the remainder is 2. No, remainder is 0. Madhu, check it. If you're saying the n is 2, if I divided by 3, are you getting the remainder as 2? Yes, that is true. But look, if I divide n is 2, if I divide by 5, what is the remainder? You're getting 2, which is wrong. Take 30 seconds more or 1 more minute. I see lots of different answers. Guys, why you have to do that? Just write that equation. Dividend equal to divisor times quotient plus remainder. Write couple of values. You will get the answer, right? For both the equations. Just trying to think like a number. That's where the problem comes in. Pile, okay, 1 second. Well, your answer is right, but that's not the smallest value. You're right only. Yes, I'm not saying it's wrong, but they're asking the smallest value, right? So think about that. Yes, yes. Now everyone is getting. Shilpa, there is a mistake. 5, not possible because you are thinking only for 3. When I divide 5 with 3, remainder 2. But the next question also, same number n, you have to divide by 5, you have to get the remainder 1. So that will not be the answer. Okay, let's discuss this question. What you have to do, they are talking about the same number here. Guys, they are talking about the same number n here also n. First statement, when n is divided by 3, remainder 2. So we know the equation. I'm not writing dividend equal to divisor times quotient plus remainder. So if you want, I can write it like this faster. N, you are dividing with 3. So this is quotient. And what's the remainder? You're getting 2. So the equation, first equation will be n equal to 3i plus 2. If you want, we can write couple of values. It's an easy number. For the exam, it will be easy number. 3 times 1, that will be 3 plus 2. Value can be 5. Again, you just need to add this value, the divisor. Next will be 8. Next will be, again, add 3, 11, 14, 17. Keep going like this. Or you just substitute 2 here for integer. 3 times 2, that's 6. 6 plus 2, that's 8. Same thing. 3 times 3, that's 9. Plus 2, that's 11. You see, it's the same thing. Let's write the second equation. When I divide n with 5, the remainder is 1. So I'm dividing n with 5. So quotient, I'm writing it as I. Remainder, you are getting 1. So the equation with the same n only. So it will be n equal to, that's n equal to divisor, that's 5 times integer plus 1. Same thought process here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. You write couple of values, it will be much easier. So when I substitute 1 here, so 5 times 1 plus 1, that will be 6. The next answer, what? How can I write faster? You just add the divisor. So that will be 11. Then it will be 16, right? It's keep going like this, but you already got the answer. 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, that will be 11. So they're asking, what is the common value for this expression, right? So that will be definitely 11. Clear? So 11, if I divide by 3, let's check it also. This will be 3 times 3, 9. Remainder, you're getting 2. That's true. So if I divide 11 with 5, definitely you get the remainder 1. So if you say 5, 8, it will be wrong. If you're saying 8, I can pick it. That's not the common value for the expression. 8 divided by 3, definitely this is 6, remainder 2. But what about if I 8 divided by 5? Are you getting the remainder 1? No, remainder you will get 3. So I hope it's clear to everyone why we got 1. So make sure that that's what I'm trying to say. When you get this type of question, please do not assume some value and try to do it. Try to write this equation. This will help us to solve the question faster. I hope that question is clear. Okay, now let's come back to this question. It's a good question. Think about it. What will be the answer? Carefully, it's a multiple choice question. Select one or more answer choices. So you can have one answer correct, 2, 3, maybe all can be correct also. So let's apply all the knowledge we have it here. If this number is not clear, this is what they're trying to say. 37 raised to x, it's a multiplication, times 21 raised to x plus 1 times 35 raised to x plus 2. It's the same x. They are asking, what are the possible values of unit place? Please solve this question. Okay, I will give 1 more minute, okay? I got only 3 answers. Please, everyone think. Amelia, try to think. Is that answer true? Okay, let's try to discuss this question. Now, I got answers from a couple of people only. Yeah, what concept they are testing here? Cyclicity concept only, right? You see the units place. So we know that pattern will repeat after 4 numbers maximum. But rather than substituting x as 1 or 2 like some numbers, can I simplify it further? We know that, for example, let's say 8 to 1 raised to any big number 125. What will be the idea? You just consider only unit place. 1 raised to some number. We know that 1 raised to anything that will be 1. And 5 raised to any number, we know that that will be 5. We know that 6 raised to any number, that will be 6. Clear? Same thought process only. I'm just removing the units place everywhere. So the question 7 raised to x, and here 1 raised to x plus 1 times 5 raised to x plus 2. Now, 5, it doesn't matter what is x you are assuming it. I know 5 raised to anything that will be 5. And here it's 1 raised to any number. It doesn't matter for me. That will be just, I know 1. Is this clear to everyone why we are saying it's 5 and 1 here? Please confirm it. Please type yes or no. Okay. Now, what is left over? That's 7 raised to x. Now, that's it. If you want, if you're struggling, just write 4 numbers. All I know, 7 raised to 1, that will be 7. 7 square, that will be 49. 7 raised to 3, 9 times 7, 3. 7 raised to 4, that will be 1. But all I know, even if I try all this value, here for 7, this is 7, 9, 1, and 3 is 3 and 1. You are just 1 times 5, that will be 5. See, 7 times 5, 35, 9 times 5, 45, 3 times 5, 15, 1 times 5, what you're getting 5. So the unit place will be always 5 because 5 times you are multiplying. Look, 7 raised to any number, you will get always odd number. So what will be the result? 5 times any odd number, that will be 5. You see, that's answer E. Student is just trying to think other answers. They are searching for other answers. So if you know the concept, definitely it will be an easy pick. Is this question clear to everyone? When you see 1 raised to anything, always think it's 1. 5 raised to anything, 5. 6 raised to anything, that will be 6. So that's what I did it. 1 raised to anything, that will be 1. 5 raised to anything, 5. Then 7 raised to x. Just try the 4 values. If you're struggling, you will get the answer. Please confirm it. Is this question clear? It was a difficult question. So if you are solid in the concept, it will be easy. Please, I'm waiting for others' answers. Okay, good. Okay, 6-1 we'll do it if you have time, but I want an answer for this question. 6-1, it's easy. Try this question. Let me give 30 seconds more for others. So what are the right couple of values of n? They said n is a positive integer that is divisible by 6. All they are saying n is a multiple of 6, 6, 12, 18 like this. Then try, please do not try only one value. You have to try at least 3, 4 values. The idea will be, can I get 2 different answers? Then it will be option D. Madhu, I think you just tried one answer, try the other value also. Try 2, 3 more values, easy number. Okay. Now, Madhu, look at here. Look at this question. N is a positive integer that is divisible by 6, right? So if I write it as an equation, n by 6, it's an integer. What are the possible values of n? Multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. It's keep going like this, 36. Okay, let's take a couple of values here. You can try with 6, 12 like this, but let's say a bigger value. Let's consider 12, 18 here. So first one, if I'm assumed n as 18. First one, when I divide n with 12, what's a reminder? 18, I'm dividing with 12. So 12 times 1, 12 here. The remainder, you're getting 6. So the remainder, I got 6. And what about here? 18 by 18, definitely the remainder will be 0. Now you're comparing 6 with 0, option A. You do not stop here. Maybe you try the other value, 24. So 24, I assume n as 24. Okay, 24, if I divide by 6, definitely 6 times 4, 24, remainder will be 0. So now you got the remainder as 0, but here you see you will definitely get different answer. When I assume n as 24, I have to divide by 18 here, 24 by 18. Okay, 1 time 18, this will be 6, remainder is 6 here. So now you got 0 and 6. 6 is bigger, option B. Clear? So A and B, you got two answers. It's contradicting to each other. I cannot conclude which quantity is greater. I mark option D. Yeah, correct. Madhu, is this clear? Okay. Now, one more question only from here. It's an easy question, medium level only. You will get the answer. Multiple choice question. Select one or more answer choices. Guys, is there only one answer? You can have more than one correct answer, ABC. Kumar and Sai, try to think. I think you are just thinking the opposite way. Himanshu, Soyoung, you are missing one value. Please check it carefully. There is no partial mark. Just writing the question here. Yeah, now it's correct. Can we discuss this question? Please do not make any careless mistake. We know how to round off any number, right? So for example, 528.346. If I ask you to round to the tens place, what you have to do? You have to look at the next position. If the number is less than 5, so it means 0, 1, 2, 3. We keep the previous number as it is. If it is more than 4, it means 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We add 1 to the previous state. So here they said A equal to 7.24. P is a number. It can be any of this number. But when I rounded to the hundreds place, what you got it for the hundreds place, that's 4. It means what this is tens place, 100 place. So what is the result? They got 7.24. So if you want to get this result, what can be the P value? That will be in the thousands place. So if you want to get exactly 4, what will be the value we have to consider? Any value less than 5, correct? So if it, for example, if I assume P as 3, what if I round to the hundreds place? This is tens, this is hundreds, you have to look thousands place. So then our number will be 7.243. When I round to the hundreds place, this is 100, then this will be thousands place. So you see, this number is less than 5. So I just keep the previous name as it is, 7.24. So any number less than 5, it will work. So it will be 2, 3, 4. ABC is the answer. Is this question clear to everyone? Please confirm it. Okay, guys, we completed the numbers chapters. Okay, first class yesterday we covered all the concept. Today we covered all the questions. But here there are lots of questions we are missing it. I didn't have that much time. You know that it's an easy chapter. You will get 4 to 5 questions if it was all GRE, 40 questions. So please do not miss any questions. Try to solve all the official material questions which I have given, because you will get the same replica for the exam. So if you know these questions, automatically the thought process will come to your mind. That's why I'm being specific again. Try to solve at least only the official material questions. If you got lots of time, you can try the other questions also from Manhattan, all this thing. I'm not saying anything, but at least solve all the questions from the official guide. And this is the last class we discussed it. We just discussed it, couple of questions only. I think we discussed up to 5. 6, all the questions are difficult questions. Try to solve it. If you don't have time this week, weekend you have time, right? Next week will be verbal. Try to complete all the questions. If you have any questions regarding this, you can get back to me, or you can contact the admin. They will keep a doubt clearing sessions like that. Okay. So thank you from my side. Have a good night. Payal, you have to contact the admin. Ma'am, you there? Can I end the meeting?
I'll take over, sir. Thank you. Um, Hi guys. So if you have any issues regarding anything, you can ask me, like the website or any other issues that you have. You can ask